Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. B&B spoilers, Deacon and Poppy's unexpected connection, Bill's juicy competition? The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, spoilers reveal that Deacon Sharp, Sean Cannon, is grieving Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. Deacon could find comfort in an unexpected person, though. Is it possible that Deacon and Penelope Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, could end up making a connection? Poppy could have lost people herself, which might explain her not wanting to define any relationship as well as her magic mint madness. So, how will Bill react if Poppy and Deacon end up hitting the sheets? B&B spoilers reveal that Deacon was madly in love with Sheila. There were times when Deacon considered ending his relationship with Sheila, especially since it affected the father-slash-daughter dynamic with Hope Logan, Annika Noel. However, Deacon also saw things in Sheila that nobody else did. Deacon knows that Sheila broke into Steffi Forrester Finnegan's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood. At the same time, Deacon is also aware that Steffi punched Sheila in the face unprovoked. Deacon also knows that Steffi wished Sheila dead right before the killing happened. The facts don't make things easier for Deacon, though. Fans recall that Poppy met Sheila during a meal at Il Giardino's with Bill. At the time, Bill was very rude to the server. That is when Sheila introduced herself to a very polite Poppy. After the introduction, Bill told Poppy why he was so rude to the waitress. Soon, Poppy realized the waitress was the same Sheila who shot Steffi and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, as well as leaving Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, for dead. Despite the feud with Lee, Poppy would never wish her big sister dead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon will still be mourning Sheila. In fact, actor Sean Cannon recently spoke to Soap Opera Digest about Deacon. You know, everybody is entitled to find love in their life, and I think Deacon has lived his life for a very long time without it, not to mention without companionship while he was in prison for 5 years. Cannon couldn't say what Deacon's future holds. The actor simply replied that it remains to be seen how Deacon will cope with his grief. Could Deacon end up finding comfort with someone unexpected? Fans remember that Sheila broke Deacon's heart to be with Bill, who was just playing her. It would be quite soapy if Bill lost Poppy to Deacon. Even though it would be too soon for Deacon to get frisky with anyone, could Poppy connect with Sheila's dead lover? What happens if Sheila is still alive? That could open up a whole new feud, so stay tuned. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with B&B right now. Come back often for the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, news, and updates. The town of Sunset Ridge, nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, held a secret that whispered through the rustling leaves and danced in the gentle breeze. Amongst the picturesque landscapes, a charming bed and breakfast stood, its doors open to weary travelers seeking solace from the cacophony of life. This haven, aptly named Serendipity at Sunset Ridge, held within its walls stories waiting to unfold, mysteries yearning to be unraveled. At the heart of this narrative stood two unlikely protagonists, Deacon, a rugged wanderer with a soul weathered by life's storms, and Poppy, a spirited innkeeper whose effervescent demeanor belied a hidden depth. Fate, it seemed, had conspired to weave their paths together in the most unexpected of ways. Deacon arrived at Serendipity at Sunset Ridge on a crisp autumn evening, his weary frame seeking refuge from the vagaries of existence. With a rugged charm and an enigmatic aura, he carried with him an air of mystery that piqued Poppy's curiosity. As the fire crackled in the hearth and the scent of freshly baked apple pie lingered in the air, their worlds collided in a serendipitous dance orchestrated by the universe itself. From the moment their eyes met, there was an unspoken connection that transcended mere words. It was as if they had known each other in another lifetime, their souls entwined in a timeless embrace. With each passing moment, their bond deepened, weaving a tapestry of emotions that defied rational explanation. As the days turned into weeks, Deacon found himself drawn to Poppy in ways he couldn't comprehend. Her laughter was like music to his ears, her smile a beacon of light in his darkest hours. And Poppy, too, found herself captivated by the enigmatic stranger who had stumbled into her life like a wayward traveler seeking refuge from the storm. But amidst the blossoming romance, a shadow loomed on the horizon. Bill, the charming yet conniving owner of a rival bed and breakfast, set his sights on serendipity at Sunset Ridge. With a twinkle in his eye and a silver tongue that could charm the birds from the trees, he saw in Poppy's an opportunity to further his own ambitions. Unbeknownst to Deacon and Poppy, Bill's intentions were far from noble. Behind his suave exterior lurked a man driven by greed and a thirst for power. And as the days passed, his machinations grew more elaborate, his schemes more nefarious. But fate, it seemed, had other plans in store. Just as Bill's web of deceit threatened to ensnare them all, a twist of fate brought Deacon face to face with his past, a past he had long sought to escape but could never truly leave behind. And in that moment of reckoning, he found the strength to confront his demons and fight for the future he so desperately desired. As the showdown between good and evil reached its climax, the residents of Sunset Ridge rallied together in a display of solidarity that would echo through the ages. And amidst the chaos and uncertainty, love emerged triumphant, a beacon of hope shining bright against the darkness that threatened to consume them all. In the end, it was not the grand gestures or the heroic deeds that defined their journey, but the simple moments shared between two souls destined to find solace in each other's arms. For in the tapestry of life, it is often the threads of love that bind us together, guiding us through the darkest of nights towards the dawn of a new day. As the sun set on serendipity at Sunset Ridge, casting a golden hue upon the horizon, Deacon and Poppy stood hand in hand, their hearts intertwined in a love that would withstand the test of time. For in this small corner of the world, amidst the rolling hills and whispering trees, they had found their home in each other's embrace. And in that moment, they knew that their journey was only just beginning. As for Bill, well, his plans may have been foiled, but in the end, even he couldn't deny the power of love's enduring light. And as he watched Deacon and Poppy ride off into the sunset, he couldn't help but wonder if perhaps he too had stumbled upon something worth fighting for, something far more precious than all the riches in the world. In the end, it wasn't about winning or losing, but about finding redemption in the most unexpected of places. And as the stars twinkled overhead, casting their gentle glow upon the world below, Sunset Ridge whispered its secrets to those who dared to listen, tales of love, loss, and the serendipitous dance of fate that binds us all together in the end.